First and foremost, before I begin, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'asum, Yahushua, Ba'asum, Rakakadash, the ones, our apostles, our elders at Great Millstone. Much respect to you brothers out there that's preaching His word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth, the tabernacle of David, the hopeful elect, and the speckled bird, the one that says Shalom. Let's get into this. So, over the weekend, I believe it was over the weekend, or a couple of days ago or so, you had this shooting at Jefferson Mall down here. And I was just like, damn, man. Again? I could be wrong, but this happened, the first one that I know of happened about 2 months ago. And it's just like, damn, man. Our people can't get it right. Our people out here just over here killing each other over some shoes, man. They out here killing each other over some shoes. And this is why we waiting for that rest. This is why we waiting for the kingdom of heaven to be ushered in, so our people can stop wilding out on each other. So our people can stop following the ways of Esau Edom, because that's the way of Esau Edom. You killing your brother over some shoes when you can be out here using that money. If a brother's down in the truth, you can help him out that way, or, for yourself in some shape or form, man. But you want to fight your brother over some shoes, kill him over some shoes. It's a damn shame, man. Here it is, you can't go to the mall, which is all in the Lord's plans anyways. He's taking away their bread and circus. It's all in the Lord's plan. But we understand that, pretty much nobody perished being innocent. This is the Lord's movie. And that's the Lord's judgment. So it's the Lord's judgment for that dude being shot in his face. I believe it was about 2 times. And it was a judgment for the Lord that eventually, if he was caught or whatever the Lord has planned for him, for the dude that shot him, we understand that dude has some judgment coming for him as well. Anyways, I'm gonna get some scriptures, man. Let's get Deuteronomy 28 and 54, a classic, because we understand when we read Deuteronomy 28, it's talking about the blessings and curses. And when you read Deuteronomy 28 and 15, this is why, since we didn't keep the law, statutes, commandments, since we didn't keep our side of the contract, these curses are upon our people. Okay? These curses are for a sign to let you know who the Israelites are. All right, Deuteronomy 28 and 54, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, that's how we was with our brothers, man. That true brotherly love. What's going to happen with us? His eyes shall be evil towards his brother and towards the wife of his bosom and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. Okay, these are the curses that are upon our people, man. And you can see it, plain and simple. All right, this is Jeremiah 4 and 22. For my people is foolish. Another reason why these curses are upon us to this day. Because our people is foolish. They think the Lord doesn't see anything. Or they think that they're gods and they're above the Lord. All types of madness, man. You foolish. You pretty much in the congregation of the dead if you're not in this truth. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish. Okay, sottish being stupid. Now, if my phone was on, I would go look it up, and pretty much the definition would be, stupid, foolish. and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, you see? Wise to do evil, to shoot your brother in the face 2 times over some damn shoes. 2 times over some damn shoes. Now, I ain't in a Jordan game, so I don't know if any new Jordans came out. But I'm like, man, you know, them Jordan shoes, dudes is really killing each other over these shoes, man. Or whatever shoes, man. It's a damn shame. But to do good, they have no knowledge. And the prophets are out there warning you, let you know what's up. But you disregard this truth. So you wander into the congregation of the dead, and you're going to be destroyed. This is Job 4:7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Even as I seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. Okay, whoever perished being innocent. That dude that got shot, he wasn't innocent. Okay, the dude that shot him, he ain't innocent. So he has a judgment that's coming for him. Let's check this, verse 9. By the blast of power they perished, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. Okay, that's what's going to happen. Whatever judgment the Lord sees fit for these dudes to get, that's what's going to happen to them. Okay, this is the elect right here. Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city and through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry. It's like that sigh and then cry for the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Okay, those are the hopeful elect out there. Us doing the work. You know, we see this wickedness. You know, say I wanted to go to that mall and you can't even go over there, man. Anyways, we're oppressed, and the Lord's taking away that bread and circus, like I said earlier. He's taking away your happiness and joy. Okay, he's rising up that sedition among men. Okay, it's going to get real crazy out here. Like I was telling the brother at camp, it's going to get real crazy out here, man. The Lord's showing you that this place is through. And the Lord is showing you, you know, to the hopeful elect's eyes, that we need to get the hell up out of here. This is not our rest. It's going to destroy you with a sword of destruction, man. Let me see, where was I at? I'm just go ahead and read it over. Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Now that mark is a spiritual mark, okay? But you fools out there, they're going to take that physical mark, which is the mark of the beast, showing you that you're loyal, showing you that you're a loyal slave to Esau Edom. That's why you're not supposed to take that mark. And we hope that we have that mark of exemption from the Lord. That's the mark that we want. And to the others, he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom the mark is, that begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house. Okay, the Lord's not playing no games. Young or old, okay? You're getting slain out here if you don't got that mark. That's why it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. Okay, that's why we out here doing this work, going hard for the Lord. So Lord willing, we get this mark, because he's coming down with wrath. Okay, that sword is being furbished. Okay, so you jakes out there that's killing each other, and you think you're going to do something to the so-called white man when he rose up, you through, man. You through. And it came to pass while they were slaying them. It's like, skipped it. Verse 7, he said unto them, defile the house and fill the courts with the slain, and go ye forth. And they went forth and slew in the city. And it came to pass while they were slaying them, I was left and fell upon my face and cried and said, Lord God, Wilt thou destroy all the residue of Israel in thy pouring out of the fury upon Jerusalem? That's the Lord just cleaning up, okay? All them dirty spots, little stains on the floor, the Lord's cleaning up. That's the 2/3 of our people. They have to be cleaned up. They have to get that death by pain, okay? And then he said to me, the iniquity of the house of Israel and Judah is exceedingly great. You killing your brother over some shoes. That's horrible, man. And the land is full of blood, and the city is full of perverseness. You hear that? The land is full of blood, and the city full of perverseness. That's why these niggas gotta go. The Lord have forsaken the earth, and the Lord seeth not. And as for me also, my eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense their way upon their head. That's what's going to happen to that brother. And all you dudes is out there that's just killing each other for no reason, man. Over some damn shoes. You're going to get that recompense, man. It's going to be horrible. When the Lord comes down with their judgment. All right, that's going to be a swift and painful judgment that the Lord is coming down with. It's Malachi 4:1. It's like it. Well, for behold, the day of coming that shall burn as an oven. All the proud, yea, okay, the proud of our people. Starting with Esau, Edom. 2, okay, Esau, Edom is the proudest nation on this earth, the so-called white man, and our people that's following after him. You proud as hell. Well, guess what? You proud knowing nothing. And all that do wickedly, killing your brother for no reason, shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, and shall leave them neither root nor branch. Okay, we can't wait for that day. Verse 2, but unto you that fear my name, because we are here fearing the name of the Lord. We fear the Lord, and we doing the will of the Lord. Lord willing, we chosen. Shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. He shall go forth and grow up as the calves of the stall. And that's what we're waiting for. Yahushua to come back. Because he's coming back with healing in his wings. And he's going to heal our nation. And we're going to be back on top. And we won't have to worry about our brothers having that evil eye towards each other. Ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in that day. That I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. Okay. The Lord is trading down, man, starting with Esau, Edom. And guess what? Our people are going to be ashes under our feet as well in that day. Because they's wicked as hell, man, and they need to be destroyed. Verse 4, remember ye the law of Moses, my servant, which I command unto him in the herald for all Israel with the statutes and judgment. Okay, he said, remember the law, man. That's what we out here doing, remembering the law and trying to keep it to the best of our ability. Now we're in captivity, so we can't, do some things here and there. That's according to the law. But the Lord knows your heart. If you sincerely trying to keep it to the best of your ability, and you having faith. I'm just go ahead and read the rest. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great dreadful day of the Lord. Now this Elijah is talking about Abba Bivens, okay? If you can receive that. And with him, the apostles and elders on down, we out here warning you what's going to come to pass. The great dreadful day of the Lord. It's coming very soon. And he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with the curse. Smite the earth with a curse, and that's coming, man. That curse is going to be that nuclear missile, man. Okay? I was going to get Zephaniah. For the sake of time, man, I'm going to go to Isaiah 54. I'm going to start at verse 3. For thou shalt break forth on the right hand and on the left. Thy seed shall inherit the Gentiles that make the desolate cities to be inhabited. Okay, this is going into the kingdom of heaven. This is what we're waiting for, man. In times where we won't have to worry about our brothers killing each other for no reason. And, since we're at the bottom, we're going to be at the top. We're going to be at the top very soon. Fear not, thou shalt not be ashamed, neither be thou confounded, for thou shalt not be put to shame, okay? Out there on the highways and byways, we not put to shame. And eventually, when the Lord raises up, we're not going to be put to shame. For thou shalt forget the shame of thy youth. Thou shalt not remember the reproach of the widowhood anymore. For thy maker is thy husband. The Lord of hosts is his name. Yahweh of hosts is his name. And thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, the power of the whole earth, shall he be called. For the Lord have called thee as a woman forsaken and grieved in spirit, and a wife of youth, when thou was refused, saith the Lord, saith thy power. For a small moment have I forsaken thee. Okay, because of the sins of our people, man. May the Lord forsaken us. But with great mercies will I gather thee. And we're hoping that we're in that number where the Lord has great mercies upon us. Okay? And in little wrath, I hid my face from thee for a moment. But with my everlasting kindness will I have mercy on thee, saith the Lord, thy Redeemer. And that's what we're waiting for, the everlasting kindness and mercy, man. For this, I think I'm going to jump down. Yeah, for the mountains, verse 10, for the mountains shall depart and the hills be removed, but my kindness shall not depart from thee, neither shall my covenant of peace be removed, saith the Lord, that have mercy on thee. Let me see what else. Something I want to get, since I got, for the sake of time, like I said, y'all can read it for yourselves. I'm going to get verse 12. I will make thy windows and the gates, and thy gates of cabarcles, and thy porters pleasant stones. And all thy children shall be taught of the Lord, and great shall the peace of thy children. That's what I wanted to get. Okay, so, you know, a lot of us, we got children, and we want our children to be safe. Not have to worry about going to the mall or wherever, and some dude trying to kill you over some shoes, man. Or your children over some shoes, man. Okay, we waiting for the love and kindness and mercy from the Lord, man. And we're hoping that we get that, so our nation can be healed, so our children can have rest, so we can have rest. Okay? All right, like I said, y'all can go ahead and read the rest, man. Like I said, for the sake of time, I got to end it here. Until next time, Lord willing, shalom.